The movie opens with Boyce, who says that if you have got time and stomach for it, I have got a story for you, a tale of magic and witches, of guests, of monsters, of good and of evil. This is not a fairy tale and has no happy endings. A long time ago, a great war happened because of which the world was destroyed, and if anything remains, it is the lost lands where very dangerous creatures live, and some surviving humans started living in a big city. A long time ago, a mysterious witch Grey emerged from the lost lands, and this is the story of how we met and how she saved both of us. In society, the rule of the Overlord runs, but order is only maintained by the church. The enforcer Ash is about to hang Grey by the order of the church. Meanwhile, Grey hypnotizes one of Ash's men and frees herself, then runs away from there. After escaping from Ash, Grey comes to a blind witch named Eveline, who gives her shelter. Then we see Boyce, who is in Lost Lands. There, 4 people attack him, but he shoots and kills all 4 of them. The Overlord's wife, Queen Melange, and the captain of the Overwatch, Treacherous, come to meet Grey. Grey says to Melange, "What brings you to visit one like me?" Melange says to Grey, "I have heard that you can fulfill any wish in exchange for money." Grey asks her, "What wish do you want to buy?" Melange says to Grey, "I need the powers to become a beast from you." She gives Grey coins and asks her, "Do you accept my offer?" Grey accepts and responds, "I will find a hunter who is completely familiar with the Lost Lands. Before the full moon, I will locate the shapeshifter, kill it, take its powers, and then bring those powers to you." After Melange leaves, Treacherous comes to Grey and gives her his ancestral watch and says to her, "My wish is that you fail Melange." Grey accepts his offer as well. On the next day, Grey meets Boyce and tells him, "I am searching for a shapeshifter." Boyce responds, "I know where the shapeshifter can be found." Boyce says to Grey that he is a great wolf, and his name is Sardor, and he lives in Skull River. Grey shows him the watch and says, "Take me there, and this watch will be yours." Boyce agrees. Meanwhile, Ash appears there. Just then, Boyce throws his 2-headed snake at one of Ash's men. Ash cuts the snake into 2 pieces with a dagger, but by then, Grey and Boyce have fled from there. Ash goes to the church and meets the head of the church, whose name is Patriarch. Patriarch tells her that there is disgrace happening to us throughout the city because we haven't been able to capture a witch. Meanwhile, Ash's men bring Eveline there. Eveline says to Patriarch, "Queen Melange and the captain of the Overwatch came to meet Grey." Patriarch says to Ash, "If Queen Melange met with Grey, she will surely be punished." Melange says to Ash, "Before hanging the witch, make her confess that Queen Melange met with her." The next day, Patriarch meets Melange and tells her that rumors are circulating that you met the Grey. If this is true, you will definitely be punished. Later, Melange kills the Overlord, then she herself becomes the ruler of the city. Then, on Melange's orders, Treacherous kills Patriarch. After that, Melange forms a relationship with Treacherous. On the way, tree-like monsters attack Grey and Boyce. Boyce sprays oil all around and sets it on fire, which prevents the tree-like monsters from coming inside, except for one. Boyce and Grey kill the monster that had gotten inside. Just then, the king of the monsters arrives there. He recognizes Grey and says to her, "You shouldn't have come back here again." Meanwhile, Grey hypnotizes him. Then she uses her powers and burns all the monsters. Ash finds Grey and Boyce. Ash is on the train. Grey starts running very fast on the train track. The train track is broken, and Grey jumps across the gap. Boyce catches her and saves her. Because of the train fall, Ash and her men die. Boyce and Grey reach Skull River. Grey says to Boyce, "I know that you are the shapeshifter, and until now, you have been deceiving me." Boyce comes in the form of a wolf and fights with Grey. Grey overpowers him. Just as Grey is about to kill him, he says to her, "I want a wish from you. My wish is that I want to live with you, hunt with you, and spend my whole life with you." Just then, the full moon rises, and Boyce starts turning into a wolf again, so Grey kills him. Grey gives the wolf's skin to Treacherous to give to Melange. Treacherous says to her, "You fulfilled Melange's wish, but you didn't fulfill mine. Therefore, you should return my watch to me." Grey says to him, "I have fulfilled your wish. You wanted Melange to always be yours, right? Well, the one I just killed was Melange's lover." As soon as Melange discovers that Boyce is dead and this is his skin, she starts crying and says, "I wanted to become a shapeshifter so that we both could live together." Just then, Melange stabs Jirai in the head with a dagger and kills him. After the death of Patriarch and Jarius, the slaves become uncontrollable and go after Melange. No one wears the skin, which is why Boyce comes back to life and takes Gray at gunpoint. Gray says to Boyce, "I knew that Melange wouldn't be able to wear the skin because the slaves would revolt and kill her." Gray says to Boyce, "The bullet you are about to fire won't fire." And that's exactly what happens. Boyce fires the gun, but it misfires. Gray says to Boyce, "Wasn't this your wish, that you would live with me? That wish has now been fulfilled." Then they both laugh and the movie ends here.